Hello everyone. Actually, I didn't have planned to make this particular video. I was busy in some keyword analysis and doing some research for my the niche blog that I am planning to launch very soon. But then I got to know that there is a huge discount going on for one of the plugin that I extensively use for all my affiliate websites, and some of the subscribers have been also asking me to make some video about this particular plugin, but I have been actually postponing that. So I thought probably this is the time to do that. So this is the comment just about a week ago. One of the subscriber asked if I can make a video about usage of the Azonpress. That's the tool. So Azonpress is the basically the plugin that I extensively use. Then I told him that I will do it soon, but I was actually busy with other stuff and all that. So now I got to know that there is about a 40% discount going on for this particular plugin, and most importantly, there is a lifetime deal for this. So here it is. You can actually go and purchase for the lifetime deal. So I thought if it will be useful if some of you are actually planning to purchase this kind of a plugin for your affiliate websites. So I thought I will make a quick demo about some of the key features that I normally use and typically useful for anybody who are building the affiliate websites. Then you can check it out and take a call. So actually this is not the number one plugin in the market for this particular purpose. This is the leading plugin is AWP. You can see it here. But I did not find any lifetime deal for this for unlimited websites. So most of the time I found, yeah, here it is for unlimited websites. There is a deal, but it's again for the yearly basis. For every year you have to pay, and also amounts are hugely different. Of course, this is leading, and there are some of the features excellent, especially tables and all. This stands out. So a lot of things are also there. But what I found is the most of the functions that we extensively use are good enough with Azonpress. I have been using this for about a year, and I felt like this is sufficient for us. Probably when we actually go for next level, if we want to further optimize basically the appearance and all those things, maybe we may want to check it out. I actually took a trial run of AWP also in between to see if there is any huge difference for me to switch from Azonpress to AWP. I felt at least the kind of sites I run, or the kind of basically the promotion that I do through my websites, Azonpress is good, sufficient enough. So you can, if you really looking at the number one plugin for related to this, I think this is leading in the market. Followed by there are a few more other plugins also there. But for me, this is doing the job. And moreover, last Black Friday deal, I bought the lifetime license, so I use it in all my websites, and this is doing very good enough job, and the support team also responds well whenever I raise any query. So I will show you a quick demo about the features that I use, and then you can actually further do your own analysis and then take a call. I'm going to leave the link of this particular plugin in my description. That's an affiliate link. If you are interested, you can go ahead and check it out. So here is okay. This is basically the question somebody asked me to show the demo. I promised them I will do it. So here is the time. So let me make a one-page quick post using the features that are basically available in this Azonpress, and the key features that at least I extensively use, and most likely I feel like most of you may also use if you are creating any kind of a Amazon affiliate blog especially. So before we get into that, so once you purchase it, they will directly give you a link to download their plugin. The plugin won't be available for you outside, so you just need to go to the download area and download the plugin, and then upload into your WordPress panel. Then once you will get this particular panel, there is something called settings. So all you need to do is you need to get the API from Amazon.com or Amazon.in, whatever, Amazon.co.uk, whichever country you are working for, and then basically key in your API details in this settings. Then this Azonpress becomes active. Azonpress will become active with two ways steps. One is once you purchase, they will anyway give you the license that you need to key in, and then you also need to key in your Amazon API. API is must mandatory for this plugin to work. Likewise, even for AWP also you need API. So to get an API, you should have at least completed 3 successful sales, and then you apply for an API, you get it. It is not any complicated process. It's a very simple process. If you have completed your 3 purchases, you will be automatically, if you go and check it out in the area where you can find something like a product API, then you will be able to generate the API, and then just key in here. That's about it, the setup. Very simple. Now let's get into, let me actually create a one post and show you the details, basically at least the features, key features that I use using this particular plugin. See, one thing I liked about this particular Azonpress is, compared to other plugins, this usage is very simple. I never found any kind of a difficulty to use it. AW is also okay, but then I explored Amalinks Pro for some more options. This is one more option. I recently even took a trial version for this also. I felt comparatively usage of this is little complex compared to the Azonpress. Yeah, once probably if you get used to that, you may find it easy, but at least initially I felt like usage is much easier in Azonpress compared to this. Okay, let me get into the quick demo of the key features that I extensively use for Azonpress. Then you can actually decide. So let me start with the simple features. So this is a test for Azonpress. You can use it in Gutenberg or Elementor, or even in basically the classic editor. So classic editor is comparatively, you can go and search all those things. Elementor also works well, and Gutenberg, and for all these things, basically whatever maybe the editors are there, this works well. So there is no problem about it. So mainly I use this particular plugin for 4 different purposes. One is for product box. Second one is again product widget. Third one, I use it for tables. Fourth one, comparison tables. So this is what I use. There are few more features are there, something like bestsellers and all those things, but I very rarely use them. So these are the 4 features that I extensively use. Let me show you how it works. So let's start with basically product box. So let me make this as a heading, and then for example I want to display probably one of the product box here. So what I need to do is just go to the add media here, and then here you can see something called Azonpress already, because we installed the plugin. So go here and search for whatever may be the product you are looking for, or else if you already know the ASIN number or product ID, you enter the product ID, you will be able to find out. So now I am not actually looking for any specific product. Let me pick some product. Recently, what is the video we made? Pressure washers, right? So let's look at some of the pressure washers. So pressure washers. Okay. So let me pick one of the product. So let's pick this. Select this, and then you have multiple options here. You want to show it as a box, you want to show it as a list or a table and all those things. So I'm picking up for the product box. So insert the shortcode. That's about it. Done. Now let me show you the quick preview of this. So you can see here. So this is how it will come up, and then you have a call to action button. Everything is simple. So what this particular description, whatever it comes up from Amazon, it will show here, and price also can be displayed here. Normally, you know, if you go through the guidelines of Amazon Associates program, you are not supposed to display the price manually. Okay, in case if you are planning to display the price, the only option you have is you will need to fetch it through API. So here you do not have a problem. You can show the price using the API. And also you will have an options here if you want to basically the hide the price and all those things also you can do that. You have something called settings will be there where you can go and hide the price also. You will have both the options. So but this is how the product box looks like. You will get a title, you will have an image, and then the description that is provided in Amazon, and call to action button will also be there, and price is also will these are all the components or elements. Within these components you can pick which you want to show, which you do not want to show based on the configuration that you make in the settings. This is the one of the key feature that I extensively use in my blogs. So let me actually take you to the second one. What is a product widget? So product widget, let me make this also a maybe one of the header, and then follow the same procedure. So go to add media, and then go to Azonpress, and then let's pick something else, maybe here, or else maybe same thing we'll pick whatever we picked earlier, and go for widget. You have here widget, right? So click this and then insert the shortcode. So let me show you the review. You will be able to make out the difference between the box and widget. Widget is the most popular feature I use in almost all my affiliate blogs. I will tell you the reason. So here is how the widget comes up. So you have simple image, title, and price, call to action button. In some cases I display price, and most of the cases I hide the price because I want customers, visitors to click the button to know the price. That will actually give me more chances for the to get more commission. So now if you see the difference, here in box, product box, you get a title, you get image, you get everything. In addition to all the remaining other attributes, right? You also get a description here in box, whereas in widget you don't get the description. So why I prefer this is, for most of my affiliate blogs, I write product description, unique product description based on analysis we already did. Like what are the key features or pros and cons or key benefits, whatever may be applicable for that product. So it will be a duplicate, more or less. Probably we may pick a lot of content from this description, and then we'll also read some other sources and we'll compile it, right? So in terms of product description, that we are going to create unique for our own blog, our own website. So because of that reason, I don't want to show the description that comes up in from Amazon directly, because there will be some overlap. But in any other cases, if I am not talking about the specific description, if I am just going to recommend only this product, then actually I use the product boxes. But most of the times we review the product, so we write our own description, our own basically the other features and all that in our own terms, in a sense. So I try to basically avoid it. I go for the widget. This is the most popular feature. I use it in most of my blogs. So these are the two features. The third one is tables. Let's see what is the tables. So let me actually make this as the heading, and then same process is same. Let's pick same add media, go to Azonpress, and then now tables. Here you have an icon. This is basically an option, right? Pick the tables and pick 2 or 3 or 4 for whatever may be the number of products you want to display. So insert shortcode, and then we picked up 4 products here. Let's see how it looks like. Then you will be able to make out what exactly tables means. So okay, product box, widget, here are the tables. So if you want to display a number of items, you can actually display something like that. And also here in product tables, if you go here, right, so you will have an option here basically to create table here also, and then you can also customize the product table. So you can add and delete some of the rows and all that possibilities are there. But typically I felt like these are very much common, and we don't need many more fields beyond this. Price is something that if you want to, an option, if you want to hide it or display it, it's up to you, depending on your strategy. but I felt like for most of the table this is good enough to display. So I normally use standard whatever comes up. So this is what it is. In case if you want to display about top 5 products, top 10 products, or best of best 5, whatever may be the, if you want to show a list, right? So this is a perfect feature. So this is the second most popular, at least the frequent feature I use. One is basically number one widget, number two tables is what I extensively use. Then in some cases I use the product box also. The fourth feature is basically the comparison table. I use it rarely, at least so far I have been using it rarely, but now I am thinking for my next new site that I am planning, probably this is the feature I am going to extensively use it. So let's look into the details, how it works. Again, the process is exactly same. You go here and check out the Azonpress, and then sorry, you can't do something like this. You will have to first create the comparison table. This alone will have to go from the panel. You go to admin panel, then you have something called comparison table here with under Azonpress. So click this. Now, so it will ask you first basically to create your comparison table here. Click it here. So let's say that pressure washers table 1 and table 1. So here either you can give the exact the SN number of the product, or you just search for something, pressure washer, and search for it. You will get all the number of products. Now you pick up the products which you want to compare. So let me pick 1, 2, maybe 3. So then go down further, scroll down a little bit, and then create table. Simple. So you can pick any number of products, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever. Now what happens is you will actually get the default rows here, and then you can also do some customization. First, let's basically get into the default and see how it looks like. Once you update the table, you basically go back to the tables, and you will find a row here with a shortcode. So just copy this shortcode. So copy it and then go to your block, just paste it here. Nothing much to be done. That's about it. Now preview, you will be able to see how it looks like. So okay, this is the product box, then widget, then table, and finally here is the comparison table. So these are the default rows that are available in this one. So image is there, title is there, prime status, it shows price is there, buy. So basically call to action. Now here you can go and customize whatever rows you want. For example, let's edit this. If I don't want to display the prime status, for example, disable this and update the settings. Okay, now you go and basically do a preview. Now you won't be able to see the prime status in the see. Okay, it is still appearing. 1 second. Update. So let me see the preview here. Still coming up. What I need to do? Okay, let me delete this and then update the status. Now let me preview. Yeah, now you can see the prime has, that option is disappeared. Now let me actually do the preview here. I don't know if it got refreshed or not, basically the shortcode. Hopefully it should have. So here you can see prime has gone basically. Now you can actually take out the price also. Also, if you want to add some custom rows also, you can add. For example, you want to add a custom row. Let's say I want to say this basically is let's say attribute 1. Attribute some additional attribute. Here you will have an option whether you want to basically use the custom text, or you want to use the yes no button. You will have multiple options here. So I want to say that I want to use a yes no button. Now if you, the moment you basically add this row here, automatically it will come appear for all 3 products. Here you can pick. So I want to pick for first product, I want to pick yes, second product I want to pick no, and third product probably I will also pick no. Now let me update the basically this comparison table. Let me go and look at the preview how it looks like. So you will now you will be able to see one custom feature or custom row will come that we created something called attribute, right? So attribute, for example, if you want to say that this particular pressure washer has maybe some attachment, yes no kind of thing, or else you can also give something like, if you want to say that you want to give it some attribute description. So let's add one more row. You can actually say attribute to whatever it is, and then you can actually use the description instead of yes no. You say that custom text. So then I want to move this buy button to end, you can do that. So let me do this, and then for first product you can enter whatever maybe. So maybe excellent, and then you say that basically good, and then for third product you may say average. You can fill whatever basically the attributes that you want to map for each of the product. So let me update this, it's done, and then let's refresh, let's look into the preview how it looks like. So this is the box, and then widget, tables, see here. So the first attribute we added yes or no, second attribute we added basically custom text. So you can keep on adding whatever the rows. This is another very good basic feature, but I haven't used this extensively so far just because of the limitation of resources I had. You need to prepare these comparison tables first with all the data points, then you can actually go ahead and implement here. But I'm actually seriously thinking about extensively using this for the next blog that I'm planning. So these are the four key features or the popular features I extensively use in my blogs. So apart from this, looks like there is something, what is that, something called bestseller or something. So I never tried it out. You can basically go ahead and experiment, or there are quite a few videos are also available in YouTube for this particular from this company, displaying basically explaining all the process. But these are very useful, and you have seen, right, it's so simple. This is what I liked compared to other tools. Usage point out very easy. For example, once I did right, what I normally do is I actually copy this particular shortcode and keep on using it wherever I need, and I just replace this particular ASIN ID with whatever maybe the product. I need not even do this all this navigational process also. Just copy paste of it and shortcode, and then keep replacing this particular ASIN ID. It will work. For example, I will use basically, let's say this is the widget, right? I will use another widget here, copy, and let me pick another product here. Let me pick this product. So just paste here. That's about it. Now go to preview. You will have two widgets for the two products, and I did not actually use that navigational flow, right? I simply basically copy. So this is the one we had already. Now just I pasted one more. So we used box, right? Let me box, instead of if I use widget, then it actually will display me widget, or if you type the box there, it will actually display the box. We have seen see here. So two widgets have come. This is the product one, this is product two. So this because of this kind of flexibility, I really liked it. Very easy, very fast to use for multiple products. So, and also I purchased it for lifetime license, so I need not to really bother about how many websites I want to use, and for maybe for the new feature updates and all that. So I'm settled with this. Probably when I really need some advanced features in future which are not available in this plugin, then I may look at for specific websites again, for not all the websites, any other alternate. But for now, this is more than enough for me. I have been using this for last year or so, and probably for next year or so, I feel like this is good enough. So in case if you are already into affiliate marketing, in the sense you already created some blogs and looking for some product, some plugin, or else if you have any plans now next year, basically if you want to launch any kind of an affiliate blog and looking for a plugin, probably this is the best opportunity for you. There is a heavy discount going on, 40%. More importantly, there is a lifetime license for this particular plugin. This is the plugin I'm talking about, Azonpress. You can see here, for lifetime you get it about a $250 you pay it, and for lifetime unlimited domains you can use it. Peace of mind. Any number of sites you experiment, whether it works or doesn't work, you can keep on basically adding it. Whereas basically in other plugins you will have that limitation. So that's what I wanted to quickly demo before this sale goes off. I thought if I make this demo, then you will get a feel of what this offers, and then if you really feel comfortable and if you see a need for this kind of a plugin, you can go ahead and purchase it. So I will leave that link in my description. That's my affiliate link. You can go ahead and purchase it, or else if you want, you just directly visit the website WP what is this manage-ninja.com, and then go ahead and explore whichever way if you want to. Okay, so for all the subscribers who have been asking for this demo, here it is. So hope you enjoyed this and you liked it. If you have any further questions related to the features and how to use it and all those things, please ask in the comment section. I will try my best to answer to the best of my knowledge. So that's all for today. Thank you very much for your time. Bye.